While President Trump and the Republican National Committee are now squarely in Roy Moore's corner, others on the right are in no rush to support the accused sexual predator. With a week to go until the Alabama special election, the contentious race is fracturing the GOP even further as a super PAC linked to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell stays out of the action. The Senate Leadership Fund said Tuesday it would echo the National Republican Senatorial Committee's call and withhold support for Moore. "We are following the NRSC's lead in Alabama," a spokesman for the Senate Leadership Fund told CNN. The super PAC spent millions against Moore during the primary run-up to next week's special election to fill the Senate seat vacated by Attorney General Jeff Sessions. Moore has denied allegations that he pursued sexual relationships with teenage girls while he was in his 30s. The 70-year-old firebrand refused to drop out of the race and has maintained a lead over Democrat Doug Jones in recent polls. Evan Vucic. Trump continued to praise Moore on Tuesday, making clear that party is more important than accusations of predatory behavior. "I think he's going to do very well," the president said before a working lunch with Republicans. "We do not want to have a liberal Democrat in Alabama." The doubling down came as Trump sat next to Arizona Sen. Jeff Flake, who has openly feuded with Trump and said that a Moore win would be no victory for the nation. For weeks, Trump dodged questions about the allegations against Moore as more than 9 women came forward with lurid tales of being sexually harassed by the former prosecutor. Trump will hold a rally in Pensacola, Florida, just miles from the Alabama border later this week. The RNC, which severed ties with the candidate weeks ago as many members called on Moore to drop out of the race, reversed course and sent Moore a check for $50,000 following Trump's endorsement, according to a reporter for the Associated Press. But the party's flip-flop was not echoed by McConnell at the Senate Leadership Fund. "There's been no change of heart. I had hoped earlier he would withdraw as a candidate. That obviously is not going to happen," McConnell said Tuesday, adding that Moore would almost immediately face the Senate Ethics Committee. The SLF has one goal: to protect and expand the Republican Senate majority, according to its website. But Moore doesn't fit the deep-pocketed PAC's mold. Saul Lobat. Getty Images. The McConnell-linked group has long been at odds with former White House advisor Stephen Bannon and his brand of nationalist right-wing candidates. Bannon, who will campaign with Moore in Alabama on Tuesday, has implored conservative activists to challenge the party's leadership. In October, he declared a season of war against the GOP establishment. Fox News personality Sean Hannity declared the GOP dead on Monday during a radio interview with Bannon, who returned to the helm of ultra-conservative Breitbart News after leaving the White House. "It is a dead party. They are morally corrupt, they are weak. They are ineffective, they're visionless, and they have no identity," he said. Some experts said whether Moore wins or not, the GOP loses. Bryn Anderson. If Republicans lose, the lesson is, you nominate a far-right-wing nutcase candidate, you're going to lose the seat, veteran GOP pollster Witters told McClatchy News Service. If he wins, then the lesson is, you nominate a far-right-wing nutcase candidate, then it puts the party in an impossible situation where you've got someone deemed not fit to serve in the body to which he's been elected. Matthew Dowd, a pollster who worked for George W. Bush, blasted his fellow Republicans for supporting Moore while calling out politicians and celebrities on the other side of the aisle who have faced similar allegations. After going all in for Roy Moore, the president, the White House, the GOP, and any of their enabler has zero moral authority to talk about Weinstein, Franken, Kainism etc., he tweeted. Deplorable. While the GOP is loosening its purse strings for Moore, Republicans were adamant that Democrats return money donated by film mogul Harvey Weinstein after allegations of sexual harassment surfaced against the longtime Democratic donor. During 3 decades worth of sexual harassment allegations, Harvey Weinstein lined the pockets of Democrats to the tune of $750,000, RNC chairwoman Ronna McDaniel said in a statement at the time. If Democrats and the DNC truly stand up for women like they say they do, then returning this dirty money should be a no-brainer.